In this video, we'll be covering the tax-related changes introduced under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, also known as OBBBA. To make things clearer, let's walk through a real-life example comparing before and after OBBBA scenarios using Daniel and Sophie, a divorcing couple. Daniel earns $112,500 salary, $25,000 in tips, and $12,500 over time, totaling $150,000 income. He also pays $30,000 in property taxes. On the other hand, Sophie earns $50,000 in salary, plus about $6,000 in tips, bringing her total income to $56,000. Let's look at Sophie's annual income under the old law versus OBBBA. First, she can now deduct $6,000 in tips, something that wasn't available before. Under OBBBA, her standard deduction rises from $22,500 to $23,625. Her child tax credit also rises from $4,000 to $4,400, an extra $400 back for her 2 kids. Altogether, these changes bring her tax bill down from about $4,360 to $1,842, effectively cutting her taxes. And in the end, Sophie take-home pay increases from $51,648 to $54,168. That's $2,520 more in her pocket compared to before OBBBA. Now, let's break down Daniel's income before and after OBBBA. With the new law, he finally gets deductions for overtime and tips. $12,500 for overtime pay and a huge $25,000 for tips, something that wasn't available before. His standard deduction also increases from $15,000 to $15,750. Meanwhile, itemized deductions jump big, from just $10,000 before OBBBA to nearly $40,000 after, thanks to the higher SALT cap. Together, these changes slash his total taxes and deductions, dropping from about $45,404 to just $31,707. And that means Daniel's take-home pay rises dramatically, from $104,592 to over $118,000. That's roughly $14,000 extra in his pocket. Now here's where it all comes together. Daniel support obligations also increase. Child support climbs by about $181 per month, a 12.7% increase. Spousal support rises by about $199 per month, a 29.8% increase. Altogether, that's an additional $380 per month in total support, an 18% increase. At the same time, Daniel NSI increases by $762 per month, or 11.4% more than before. Sophie NSI also improves by $590 per month, a 9.2% increase. In the end, both Daniel and Sophie come out ahead with more money to spend each month. These were some of the major reforms introduced under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. Thanks for watching.